For millennia, mankind has been very interested in understanding the natural world, and we use a variety of tools as extensions of our senses.
Not only are we accumulating knowledge about our surroundings, but we've built cultural means of sharing that knowledge with one another to allow that knowledge to cross generations.
Whether it was a cave painting or pebbles left in a particular order to give direction, we have tried to communicate with others to leave a record of what was.
Recently, we've developed more sophisticated tools, whether they're telescopes to look at the stars or electron microscopes to look at scales almost invisible to the naked eye.
If you think about the way that humans just perceive the world, we see in stereographic vision, we perceive depth. So 3D scanning offers us sort of a natural way to capture and interpret the world around us.
Now that we have embarked upon using it in ways that are meaningful, the audience is the world.
.3D in the museum world, in simplest terms, is measurement. Instead of point-to-point measurement like you do with a tape measure or with a pair of calipers, we're taking thousands, millions, or billions of measurements that describe the geometry of an object.
3D technology really affords us the opportunity to see an object from all angles, to tell the entire story of an object, front, back, bottom, top.
You can create still renders from that 3D model. You can create video renders. You can even take the geometry and replicate it in physical form using 3D printing technologies or other rapid manufacturing techniques.
We've scanned things as small as a euglossine B using micro-CT scanning technology. And we've also scanned entire archaeological sites in Chile and Indonesia.
You can also use X-ray telescopes that can document objects in deep space at an incredibly vast cosmic scale. Of course, most of the Smithsonian collection lies somewhere in between, and that's what we do most of the time. But 3D technology can be defined very broadly, and what you can capture surprises us all the time.
We want to make sure that any technology we bring in is in service of our mission. So what we've done is we've partnered up with our curators, with researchers, with educators, with conservators, and we've put that technology at their service, and we've said, how does this actually further your day-to-day work? And we've created an amazing array of use cases that actually showcase that in all these areas, 3D makes a tremendous impact and can allow people to do more of the things they're already striving to do.
We're seeing 3D impacting many different areas of the museum world, whether that be exhibits, research, conservation. 3D right now is enabling us to travel objects in a safer way. We're providing educators with new access tools using our 3D viewer, and we're supporting research by providing very accurate measurable data to Smithsonian scientists.
3D is a game changer for museums. I think being able to connect to 3D representations of objects helps us share outside of our walls, outside of Washington, outside of the East Coast, outside of the US, to everyone, everywhere.
In the instance of the Cosmic Buddha that I'm working on right now, it's really helping me at this kind of surface level. You're seeing much more than you could ever see yourself.
3D is much less intrusive than other methods that we've used in the past because you don't actually have to manipulate and touch and hold the object. This allows us to get static objects or even whole field sites scanned, documented, archived. It's all about capturing that moment in research time.
One of the things that really fuels our work is the people that we work with. They all bring new ideas to the table every day, and we get to help their vision come to life.
These are some of the core functions of the Smithsonian, and we can already see how those might undergo a very profound change given this new technology.
Oh my gosh, 3D technology. It will help us in ways we don't even understand yet.
It seems like every day, every week, we get a call about a new type of project that explores new possibilities and unlocks new potential.
And we're super excited about what we'll be able to do with it as the technology develops in 3 years, in 5 years, in 10 years.
We've just scratched the surface in applications of 3D technologies. It's about learning what this new type of data means to the world, not just telling the world what it means.
People will come up with great ideas, they will share them in their social media, and then other people will build on those ideas.
The more we can see, the more we can know, the better questions we can ask and answer, and the more things we can solve.
How do we scale this up? So we can not just do a dozen, so we can do hundreds, thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of objects in a meaningful period of time. We need partners to help us do this.
People will have an expectation of seeing objects in 3D.
It will be ubiquitous. Everyone will know that this is a technology that they can use and use effectively.
That's incredibly exciting, and that's going to change the way museums work. That's going to change the way researchers do their research, and it's going to change the way that educators can deliver content to the world.